Guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am here with this look right here. It's a perfect fall look. I am obsessed with it. I also tried out some new Pixi products. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'll leave it right here for you guys. But I post all of my PR boxes that I got, and Pixi sent me a bunch of their new collabs. And I'm so excited. I tried some of them out today. I tried the new highlighter, the new liquid lip. And yeah, for this look, I used the Morphe 3502 palette and one of the new Pixie palettes. So yes, if you guys want to see how to get this fall look right here, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so as you guys say, I have the one eye already primed as well as my eyebrow like per usual. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So jumping right into the Morphe 3502 palette, I'm taking this shade right here. It's a really pretty, just warm brown shade, orangey brown, one of my favorite colors. We're going to be putting that directly into our crease from inner to outer corner using circular motions. As you guys see, I'm really trying to blow this shade out, but slowly taking my time, blending it in circular motions all the way to inner to outer corner, just taking my time with this. Okay, so now that we have that color into our crease, to blend it out, I'm taking these two shades right here. They're just really nice light brown shades. It's going to really help blend this color out. So I'm taking that same brush, this is the Morphe M506 brush, and taking them light brown shades and applying this directly above that first shade using circular motions. This helps blend the color out, and it really helps make sure everything is nice and gradient. So once we have that color, it's nicely blended, but not perfect. I'm going to go into a translucent powder. This one is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. I'm taking that with the same exact brush that we use and applying that right on top of these shades. It really helps blend it to make sure there are no harsh lines. And it's a great trick if you're a beginner and you don't really know how to blend that well. This would really help you. So I'm going to take a bigger fluffy brush. This one is the one I use to apply my primer and powder on my lid. I'm just going to take it with no additional color and really just blend that all out. Now I'm going back into that first color that we used right here, that first really nice brownish orange. I'm just applying a little bit more because you know when you blend, things tend to disappear. So I'm just applying that a little bit more from inner to outer corner. Now I'm going into this shade right here. It's an even darker orangey shade. And I'm taking that and doing the same thing I did with that first shade, just applying it a little bit below it, doing circular motions from inner to outer corner. This is really going to deepen up the look and make it look a little bit more orangey and brown. Now to deepen up the look, I'm going into this mauve brown shade. I'm going to be honest, this color didn't really show up that much, but since I applied it on this side, I'm going to apply it on this side, but you probably don't have to do this step. It just made the eye look a tad bit more mauvier and darker. Just taking that color very lightly and applying it to the outer corner. Again, it doesn't really do that much, but for the sake of the other eye, I'm just going to do the same thing. Going in with concealer, I'm just going to clean this look up. I'm only carving out the center of my lid and then blending it into the outer corner. It's kind of hard to explain, but hopefully you guys can just see it. I'm just applying it to the center of my lid, right in that center of the crease. And then blending it lightly into the outer corner, not all the way. Now for the lid shade, I'm first going to be applying this color right here. It's a really pretty shimmer mauve shade. And I'm taking that on that same brush used for the concealer. And I'm patting this right on the outer corner. This is going to help blend the lid shade that we're going to be applying later on to the outer corner shade and make it look nice and like a gradient effect. So applying that darker shade right on the outer corner first. So once I have that shimmer shade applied to the outer corner, I'm going into this Pixie x Heart Defensin. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. But they did a collab, and as you guys see, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I'll leave it right here for you guys. I got a big PR package from Pixie with all the new collabs. I'm going into this shade right here. It's a really pretty orangey shimmer shade, and applying that to the center of our lid. Now that I have that lid shade on, I really want it to pop a little bit more, so going back into the Morphe 3502 palette, I'm taking this really pretty gold shade and applying it just on the center of my lid. It's really going to add a spotlight to the eye look. Okay, so that is it for the look. I'm going to go ahead and pop on my falsies. I'll leave them down below for you guys, and then we'll get started with the face. We're going to go ahead and start the face. So first, taking my Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. So for foundation, I've been really loving this one. If you guys haven't seen my video using Wet n Wild products, I'll leave it down below for you guys. I also have a coupon code, so be sure to check that out. But I've been loving the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation. This one's a little bit darker. It's in soft beige, but I have been obsessed with it. And once I apply my lighter concealer, it works out pretty well. But I love this foundation, and it's super affordable, plus with my coupon code down below. But this is such an amazing foundation. It's very full coverage, but it doesn't look cakey, and it glides on the skin so easily. I've been really liking it, so I'm just applying this all over. Blend this foundation out. I've been using, this is the Morphe. It came in the Jaclyn Hill collection, but I've been loving using one of these brushes to blend it out. Like, it just blends out so easily. A little darker, like I said, just putting it down my neck a little bit. So now for concealer, I'm just going to be taking a little bit of the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Snow. And literally doing the lightest bit. You do not need a lot with this, especially if you're going for a natural look. Just a little bit on the center of my face and underneath my eyes. Taking that same brush and just blending that out. And all that, I'm just going back in with that Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder and lightly setting that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this eye off camera, and I'll come back and we'll finish this side. Okay, as you guys say, I have this eye nice and smoked out, so we're going to go ahead and finish this side. It's so easy. So going back into that first shade from the Morphe 3502 palette that we used, this brownish orange right there with that same pointed pencil brush. I'll apply this from inner to outer corner. Really taking it a little bit lower than usual just to smoke it out a bit. Then going into that other dark red orange shade that we use and doing the same thing. Now I'm just popping on some bottom mascara. And then for the brow bone and inner corner, going back into that Pixie palette and taking this whitish shimmer shade. Okay, so that is it for the eyes. I'm literally obsessed with it. Let's go ahead and finish the face. Okay, so for bronzer, you guys already know I'm going in with the Laura Mercier. This is the #1 bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's my favorite right now. So I'm going to take this and bronze the outside of my face just to warm it up a bit. Alright, I am back. I had to get my blush. This is MAC's Modern Mandarin. It's a really nice orangey blush. Perfect for this look. So applying it to the apples of my cheeks. Very lightly. To make the eyes pop, so not too much. Alright, so we're going to go into the Rachael Love Pixie palette. This one broke right here, so I don't want to tilt it too much. At least and a little bit of clutch right here. So let's see. They were so creamy when I was swatching it. Oh. Oh. What? That is extra. Now going into my Too Faced setting spray to set all that down. Okay, so now for lips, I'm going into the Pixie x Miriam. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the Liquid Fairy Lights and Matte Last Liquid Lip Kit. And I'm going to say this one looks really pretty. So we're going to go ahead and just try the matte lipstick in it. Like, look how pretty that looks. So we're going to try this one. This one is in the shade Posh Nude. Okay guys, so this is it for the fall look. I really love it. I love this lip color. It's probably one of my new favorite nudes. But yes, if you guys want to see any Halloween makeup looks, let me know down below. And let me know down below what you guys are being for Halloween. But yes, I hope you guys really enjoy this fall look right here. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.